How's it going, everybody? Great day today, because today is the Suicide Squad trailer day. Now, James Gunn last night tweeted out that we would be getting a brand new trailer today. It is finally here. I'm going to be doing a breakdown on this in the next couple of days in depth, but I just wanted to get out a reaction and my immediate thoughts straight away. I'm absolutely hyped for this trailer because I'm guessing, I haven't seen it yet, that we're going to get some bloody action. I attribute that to possibly King Shark, because beforehand in the previous trailer that got cut off just as he was about to bite some guy's head off, and I'm guessing that's the kind of action we're going to see. But I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into this reaction and then I will give you my thoughts. And yeah, just don't forget about there will be an analytical breakdown coming in the next couple of days. But yeah, there's lots of videos I've got to put up.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire up. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
Bloodsport. That was funny. That was good. Already James Gunn vibes.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
The horribly beautiful mind of James Gunn.
Num num.
Num num.
Any questions?
Ah.
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
They're making King Shark really dumb.
For fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us
The
is
thinker.
false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Oh,
That's kind of our thing.
I knew it.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh, wow. Oh, Starro.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up!
Wow.
Uh-huh.
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Wow. That, as they say, was a ball of a time. Like, honestly, that was just... it's hard to articulate my thoughts right now. It's everything I kind of wanted it to be. It's definitely got the good stink of James Gunn slapped all over it in all the kind of best ways. We all know what I mean when I say James Gunn is suited to these films. This is a much better approach for all of these characters in a Suicide Squad movie, and I just feel like it's just prospering in all the best ways, and they made the best move they could through utilizing James Gunn and his, what did they say earlier on in the trailer, from the brilliantly or beautifully dark mind of James Gunn. So you can see how it just goes hand in hand. It's like two peas in a pod. James Gunn and Suicide Squad and these characters brought to fruition. Now, it's interesting looking at King Shark here. I think everybody knew that he was going to be the kind of cutesy shark, yet also beautifully bloody King Shark at the same time, because in the previous trailer, we got a tease of him biting someone, and in this trailer, we got to see that because it's more of an R-rated trailer, obviously, but they also kind of gave him the And like they're kind of making him the cute kind of, I hate to make this comparison, but it's the most accurate one because it's James Gunn's previous work. He has that character that the audience all love. It's kind of like a formula that really works for him, and he doesn't necessarily do it in a silly outy kind of way. It's just like, hey, here's King Shark or here's Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's give them a character that I think everyone will love. Sure, everyone will love Harley Quinn, hopefully. Everyone will love Bloodsport or this character and the other, hopefully. But there's one that he's got to try and guarantee that will work for most people, and that is King Shark. And I feel like the way he's approached that character here, some people I've got a feeling might not like the kind of dumbing down aspect. I'm completely fine with it. He's still very much so King Shark there. The absolute ripping apart thing we saw was hilarious. The jokes and the humor were fine, in my opinion. It's going to be completely contained with stuff like that. I guess you can imagine it kind of like if Guardians of the Galaxy had no limit on the rating. You could argue that Star-Lord would be a lot more kind of immature in his humor, if you will, or dark humored, and we got dick jokes and whatnot in this. It looks like a complete beautiful mess of a film that's going to be a great watch, and I feel like DC, I can't say this for every single film, and I know everyone wants to restore the Snyderverse, trust me, I get it, but I feel like they are starting to put their foot in the right direction with certain avenues, and it looks like Suicide Squad, at least from what I can judge with the promo material, looks very good. And I'm a fan of James Gunn's work. I just am. Maybe you didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 compared to 1 or whatever, but I low-key really like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And as he says himself, sure, some people say, yeah, but James Gunn, of course, is going to say that, but he's had the most fun working on this movie, believe it or not. He said that at DC Fandom, and it just looks like they're having a ball of a time, as I said earlier, and you really feel that through the screen. I feel like this is going to allow characters to be even more themselves, like Harley Quinn. I loved the initial reaction of them trying to rescue Harley Quinn because they wanted, Amanda Waller probably sent them to get her for the mission that they need to do, but it turns out she got herself out there already. And yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see how that plays out. I think we've even seen scenes of her escaping wherever she was in the previous trailer, but we just saw the aftermath of it in this. James Gunn is still saving stuff for an official trailer too, potentially. I was kind of hoping to see a little bit more of the Thinker. I mean, we saw the Thinker, but we didn't really see him talk other than the others barking at him saying, if you cough, you die, kind of thing. We got a little bit more of arm fall off boy, if you know what I mean, but we didn't see the arm actually fall off, but I was kind of hoping to see that, but yet again, I think he's saving some stuff, which he should, for the final product. And as I'm just skimming through it now, there's some great shots, great looking and potential action sequences that we're going to see in the movie. Obviously, this is going to be an absolute Tommy gun of like blasts, if you know what I mean, of sprinkled mess, bloody mess, action mess. And then at the very end, like through the ground, a massive Starro appears, and you see King Shark as he's chewing on a body, just like, the fuck? It looks absolutely fantastic. It's out of this world, it's eccentric, but stylistically appropriate for the characters and stories that we're dealing with. So I'm going to leave it there. As I said, I'm going to do a breakdown, more an accurate one, you know, things you missed, details, stuff like that. But I would love to know what you thought of this down in the comments below, guys. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to not miss out on that breakdown. Like this video if you did enjoy it. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you members of the Suicide Squad in the next video. Goodbye.